Hey guys, welcome once again to the CO visit. Colin here, and well, tonight got my trusty soda. Don't have coffee. We just got home. We were out doing some shopping, and as you can see here in the background, we're putting up our Christmas decorations. That's like great. Got the stockings up there. Got our new Neo tree up here, and all of that. So, wow, this is the second time I've had to do this video. I don't know what happened the first time, but it just went crazy. The video was all like in fast motion, and the voice was off with a mess. I don't know what happened. So I'm doing it again. So here we are. Well, as I talked about before, this video will be a little off the topic of what I usually talk about in the videos. So I'm not talking as my usual CO visit channel. I'm talking simply as a content creator and a YouTuber. Never thought I'd hear that out of my mouth, but I am, I guess. And something that I've been seeing on YouTube a lot because it comes up on my feed, and I started watching a few of these videos, and I'm like, what? What? Okay. And what it is that just really, really kind of irritates me, and I wanted to talk about it. I see these big, big channels. If you saw the thumbnail, then you kind of know one in particular that I'm talking about. That I don't know these people from Adam, but it came up, and this guy evidently is some YouTube investment guru, and he was bragging about having two different channels where he's got a six-figure income on one channel and he's getting a seven-figure income on the other channel, and he's bragging about that. And then he has all these videos where he's always talking about these other small YouTube creators. And the one in particular was the lady that you can see in the picture. You probably already know who she is and who he is. I'm not going to mention names, guys, because you know that I don't have anything to gain or lose either way from mentioning people's names or affecting their business. Okay, that's not the point here. The point is the guy is looking at one of her videos where she's celebrating, and he kind of mocks her and he's celebrating with her because she got one of her first checks or deposits, whatever it was, from YouTube, and it was like $6,000. Okay, which I think is great. That's great. You know what, guys? Like I've said before, just because I haven't monetized my channel, I did look into it about a year ago just to see what it was all about with the YouTube partnership and all of that. It's a little bit complicated living in another country like Honduras with the whole tax thing, and you have to have an address, and it was just like, okay, I don't want to hassle with it. Okay, I don't need to. But I understand, guys. I understand. And my viewpoint has changed little by little on that, actually, because I understand, like with the ads, okay, absolutely, 100%. If you can get money from the ads, because YouTube will put ads on your channel with or without you. It's your content. You're spending money on it. You're spending money on internet in your home, right? And cable and all of that. That's not free. Nothing is free in this life. And you know what? I hate these corporate scumbags and these advertisement companies that get billions of dollars every year from advertisements, and we get the shaft. Okay? Nothing is free. If they can spend millions of dollars on a 30-second ad in the Super Bowl, they can pay us a little bit of money because they're using our channels. Okay? I'm totally for that. Go for it. But what makes me mad are these huge channels that are making millions of dollars. Why is this guy trying to come down on this small content creator, this lady who's making a channel, and talking to her, trying to like fearmonger her, trying to get her to be cautious and be careful and don't do that, and don't be careful. YouTube can shut you down at any moment. Don't rely on that income. And I left him a message, and I was like, are you serious? You're telling her don't rely on that income. Be careful because of this. Be careful because of that. And I told him, don't you rely on your 7-digit income from that channel? You're going to tell me you don't rely on that? Get real. Get real, dude. Leave her alone. Leave these big, millionaires who are on YouTube and they're making all this money. Leave other people alone. It's just like Carlin always said, just one more day in America. The little guy, the working class, getting fucked. And this top 1% getting all the money, and they want more. And they want it all for them. And they don't want anybody else making money or becoming famous or making it or anything else. They see you start to make a little bit of money, and right away they start making videos to try to discourage you. That's the word I couldn't think of. Okay, that used to be a JW staple, discouragement. But this is true. They try to discourage you. They try to get you down. They try to put fear into you to get you to stop creating. And then it's more money for them. And then he's targeting this lady's subscribers. So they're trying to proselytize, it's like Matrix digital proselytizing, right? They're trying to get your people from you. They're trying to get them to subscribe. He already has a billion gazillion subscribers, and he wants even more. And that really bothers me, because you know what? There's a lot of people just out there trying to make it. People are trying to get income and make another buck on the side wherever they can. And I get that. And if you're doing something on YouTube, like I said, and YouTube is going to put ads on your channel anyway, with or without you, then you might as well get a piece of it. Get a piece of it. Get your share of it. Because advertising is not free. But they're making money, YouTube is making money, and YouTube is still going to tax you. They're taxing you, okay? It's taxable income. You're paying your taxes. It's legitimate, so get your share of it. Hey, you get a $100 check each month even. That's $100 you didn't have in your pocket. Go for it, okay? But these big content creators trying to scare off little channels, that's bullshit, okay? I'm calling out the bullshit on that. And I wish people didn't do that. But you know what? This is the way it is. YouTube, just like any other, corporate world out there, it's cutthroat, it's selfish, every person for himself or herself. And unfortunately, that's the way it is. And I'll tell you another thing as content creators, guys. Don't buy, like, and you go on those channels and you go on those videos and you say, oh, let's all share. Let's all help each other. Don't buy into that bullshit. Nobody's sharing. Nobody's helping out anybody else. You got to make your own content. Find your own people out there, your own base, and build it up. Okay? Ain't nobody helping anybody else out there. Every man for himself. And especially, you can't count on these big content creators to be helping you out with everything. Because you know what? This guy that's making this 7-digit income, supposedly, he's a scammer. All of them are. All these channels that have all these videos about how to grow your channel and how to do this and how to invest and how to do that, and they don't say anything. They don't say absolutely anything in their videos. They sit there, it's a 20-minute video just to tell you how to turn something on. And you know what they're doing? They're stringing you along to get you to keep watching the video. You see, the whole thing is one big psychological trap. They're playing you. They're trying to get you to stay on their videos, to stay on YouTube, to get the algorithm to help work in their favor. And that's why they make a fucking 25-minute, 30-minute video just to tell you how to turn on one button in YouTube Studio, for example, and you're sitting there and you're waiting for them to say what it is, and you're waiting for them and you're waiting for them, and like 18 minutes in, they finally spit it out. And you know why they do that? Because they have you stringing along and they get you to watch the whole video. Don't fall in their traps. So the big content creators that are out there, advertisement companies, fuck you too. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I hope it helps you out. Don't get discouraged. I hope this motivates you. Do it for yourself, okay? Get that cash. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, okay? So get it. And don't feel bad about that, okay? And each person, you have to look inside of yourself. And I've said this before in my videos. I said them in the past in videos that I erased, okay? Don't look for a savior in other people. Stop looking up for a savior. Stop looking for gurus and this person and that person and experts and all this stuff. When you know what? They're just as lost as you and me. They're human beings with red blood, just like everybody else. They don't know any more than you do. You have the answers inside of you. The inspiration is in you. So look to yourself. Stop wasting money and time on these self-help books and all that kind of stuff. And you know what? Speaking of that, I suggest you guys, because I love George Carlin, look at his video where he talked about self-help. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? If you have to look to somebody else and somebody else's information or somebody else's book, that's not self-help. That's help. If it were self-help, that means you figured it out yourself and you didn't need help. Okay? Look inside of yourself. All other people can do, if you come to me or if you ask me for advice or how can I help you? The only thing I can help you, it's like you find me, you're going through the forest trying to find a way out, and you find me sitting there in the middle of the forest. You say, hey, you've been here longer than me. You must know more. Well, no, I'm just as lost as you are. But you know what? Together, we can get even more lost if you want to. So let's go together. That's what it's all about, guys. Thanks for watching this video. And thank you all out there. Like and subscribe to this channel, please. It won't cost you a thing. Okay? And I appreciate everybody more than you know. Okay? See you in the next CEO visit.